and welcome back to Finders Beepers History Seekers. Now I've just had the fright of my life. I've just come in this place and I heard voices, I heard movement, and two other French explorers were in here taking photos. Not a young couple either, they were probably in the 50s, maybe. But anyway, at first I thought this place looks a bit trashed. Like the room through there, you'll see what I mean. But looking round, there's some amazing stuff, like unbelievable stuff in this place. And I've only been in 2 rooms. And what's next to me here, I don't mean the clogs. The clogs are pretty cool. But what's next to me here is brilliant. Now, it's weird because I'm in pretty much the only dark room of the house because it's the middle of the day and I'm not used to it. I don't really like it, if I'm being honest. I don't like exploring in the day. Now look what was next to me, not the clogs, like I said. This clock. Look at that. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. With the bit in the middle that's like gold and wide. And it's from 1843, this clock. I've never seen anything like it. It's huge as well. It's probably 8 foot tall. I'll stand back a bit and show you. I've got to be careful because there's stuff all over the floor. Look at that. Is that not unbelievable? If we have grandfather clocks, this must be like a great-great-great-grandfather clock. That is madness. Look. I thought it was a bit of a communist thing at first, but I think it's just bringing in the corn and stuff like that, and grapes. But look, God, he's watching me, look. Told Jesus, making sure I'm all right. Are they pressed flowers as well in there? I think they are. That's really good. And those clogs are pretty cool. I like a good clog. Not that I'd ever wear them, but I think they'd do some damage. Now, if Jim and Kat are watching, the people that were walking around here, hello. It was good to speak to you. I'm really glad. I never meet up with anybody in these places. It's very rare I bump into anyone, but I think that's because of the time that I usually go. It's like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So to bump into someone, it was a bit weird. And they were asking me loads of questions, which is, I'm like Mr. Antisocial. No, I'm not antisocial at all. But what it is, I'm a bit socially awkward. Oh, wait. See, this is why you need to open your eyes. Now, I've hurt both my ankles, you can see they're swollen, and my knees jumping off something yesterday. So I am struggling to bend down and pick things up. So I'm going to pick it up and then show you. Now, why this would have just been thrown on the floor, I don't know. That was like a communion picture. Look, and that was taken in Brest in France. And his favourite French resort. And then look, so they're very religious. I thought there might be a date on the bottom of that, but there isn't. I remember things like this in the 70s and 80s, like swans with fruit, massive fruit on the back. What's that all about? Ah, I like this though. This is, I can't remember the name of it. It's got a special name. Now, from what I've heard, this guy was a bit of a antiques dealer, collector. So we might find some quite interesting things knocking about. Maybe that's why that's just chucked on the floor, because it has no real connection to him. Or maybe just people rummaging through stuff. That's definitely marble. That's really cold. But yeah, this is why, like, a lot of people just like say, look in a drawer and go, there's nothing in there. I'll always, mainly off camera, just move stuff about, see what's in there. Like, what is that? Oh, it's from a pestle and mortar, I think. But yeah, look down here. I don't know what this is. It's a picture, but it's a very weirdly backed one. Also, I noticed with this, look what's on the back of it. that looks like an extremely old Chinese photo. Really old. Probably 1800s. And then for some reason they've stuck her that's done the communion on the other side. Really weird. See what I mean? There seems to be quite a lot of like empty boxes, like from collector's pieces to things like camera case, like camera cases. There's no cameras in them. I don't know about that one. Oh no, there's no camera in that either. Loads down there. And then lots of pottery and things like that he's clearly collected over the years. But apparently there's even more stuff when we get out of this room. Right, I don't think there's much else to look at. Oh, I could do with that. I could do with that back scratcher, because I've got loads of little bits on my back from climbing under things and into things. And because it's so hot, although saying that, it's only 27 degrees now, it's not too bad. But I'm still sweaty and everything's sticking to me, which is not nice. Like when you get bits of stuff stuck to you, it's just not good. Anyway, we want to go in here because there's something in here that I don't understand. Now, once again, at first glance, there's a lot of junk and modern stuff. But if you look a bit closer, there's a little radio there. And some plate. Oh, Mary and Jesus have lost their head. That's not good, is it? But yeah, some... What's this say? It says... Union Association Archers North of France. The North of France Archers Association. That's quite cool. But it was this that I was looking at. You never see triangular frames, like ever. That is really interesting. What made them decide to get, it's like wood in it as well. There's so many, I don't know if you can hear them, there's so many flies in here, buzzing round my head. Absolutely loads, but I really like that. You don't get anything like that, ever. Definitely into his religion there, 100%. What's this? What is this? Is it a candle snuffer? Is it a pipe tamper? No, I don't think it is. Is it a winder? Let me know. Oh, Mary's head. Hello, my name's Mary. I don't know where Jesus' head's gone. There will definitely be people that unsubscribe because I've just done that. So, sorry. Little teddy bear on his chair. Hats and stuff. Look outside. It's a beautiful day. All this land with this place. Someone could make this into a wonderful house. I say this all the time, wherever I go. Little footballers and brushes and knives and forks. Like I said, there is a lot of stuff that isn't really... God, how many miniatures does he need? There's loads there. There's a big thing full there. There's more down in that corner. Do you think he was a midget with an alcohol problem? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to stop me. I'll just move the archery plate. There's this little inlaid thing here as well, and a little dinky toy. Well, it won't be dinky, but similar sort of thing. There's just all sorts like hidden away. And look, this is the room that I came into and I was like a little bit disappointed at first, thinking, well, there's just stuff everywhere. But you've got Singer sewing machine. I don't know why, but I always thought Singer was a British company. But how wrong was I? They're American. So that's why you see them all over the world. It's weird. I'd always thought that they were British, but clearly not. It's so strange though, because you go from like 1970s to this old bizarre thing that definitely looks like it's from the 1800s. What is up with that kid's head? Why is that kid's head like the earth? What's it say on it? Apprends tout nouveau questionnaire universel. New questionnaire New World questionnaire. So that's why he's got a world head. What's je apprends tout? I feel like I should know what tout means, but I can't think. And then we've got another one of these. Look at this though. And look, right, this is how things have changed. Look at the stereotypical Chinaman, the stereotypical North American Indian man. Look at the stereotypical Sheikh or whatever, Frenchman, Turk, probably Ottoman army. We've got the American Statue of Liberty up there as well. Very strange. I quite like that, you know. It's a bit different, isn't it? A bit different. Not seen anything like that before. Then you've got another sewing machine. Oh, this is what I'm saying. Like, the stuff that's just... Like, what is that doing there? It's a little projector or something, or a film projector, I don't know. And then, what is this? What the heck is that? Is it a lamp? No, it can't be a lamp. I actually don't know what that is. I have no clue. But yeah, you've got all sorts of different stuff. So it just shows you these places sometimes, stuff everywhere, sometimes just surprise you. It's mad, and I've only been in 2 rooms so far. What is in the rest of the house? This is the other reason I don't like filming in the day. The bright sky outside makes everything look sort of dim and black and not great. But that is it's not my style of furniture, but it's a fantastic piece of furniture, to be fair, with the marble top. I can't open that. And then this, I swear there was something like this on Antiques Roadshow back in the day. I'm sure it's something massively collectible, but I can't think for the life of me what it's called. It's got some strange glaze on it. But yeah, there's all sorts. I'm sure some of these things must be worth a fortune. Right, so I told you, when I came in, I came through that hall down there. There were 2 people talking in there and it freaked me out. But while they were doing what they were doing, I came and sat here. I've been literally just sat rocking on this rocking chair, editing a video, and it was a bit strange. Oh, used to get these all the time. People used to collect these, and they're actually really expensive to buy. I seem to remember asking my mum for one when I was about 8. She's like, no chance, that's not happening. But that's got a strange lustre on it as well. But yeah, look at this big fireplace. I don't think this place is very old. I don't think this building's very old at all. But I think the person that lived here had got maybe an eye for niceness. So I've tried to base it on something a lot older. Look at these. Look at this cupboard. Look at the carvings on here. He looks Scottish. He's got initials on it as well. I feel like he's Scottish. But yeah, all sorts of stuff. And then you go up to the tacky again. A little boy playing tennis. Is that an oil lamp? That's a very, oh yeah, it's a very weird one. There's just loads of stuff. I don't even know where to really look. I'm sort of just scanning round, and if something catches my eye, I'm showing it you. But there's so much stuff, it's hard. I sometimes feel like I'm just going on and on and on, and some of you will definitely agree with me. But I think, I don't know, there's no way I could watch a video of someone just pointing the camera and just being silent. I couldn't do it. So I just have to fill that space for you, talk and talk and talk, and tell you about the things that I see, because like, we're sharing this together. We're off on a little journey together, and I want you to be involved in it. So I'm going to talk to you. I'm not just going to ignore you, because I'm not rude like that. I've been brought up better than that. I genuinely think I have started to lose my mind, being on my own all the time. I don't know. I almost believe that you're here with me sometimes. Just have a little chat with you and you're not even here. But, oh God. That's what I mean. You just don't know where you're putting your foot. Look at that. I didn't mean the hat. I meant this. Look. Little cross there. What else is there? Oh, that's on slate, a painting on slate, a clock. There's some really good stuff. I was speaking to Andy today and he was really jealous and I feel really bad. I send him photos through when I do stuff because he's interested, but I felt really bad because I know how much he would love it here. Like the first 2 locations I've done, apart from almost getting stung to death, I know for a fact he would love it. So it's a shame. I feel guilty in a way. Some of the pieces of furniture and stuff in here, it's just so good. I love that. I actually might have that in my house. I think I would. I'm not so sure about the lobster painting. Right, what you got? Grapes. You've got apricots and plums maybe. You've got the clitoris. And then you've got that. It's a right beastie one as well. I do like that. And then you've got a little musical instrument here. I've got to do it. I feel like it's a sitar, but I don't think it is. Right, where to go next? I think this room may just be filled with junk and stuff thrown about, but I've thought that about the first 2 rooms. Maybe, in fact, we'll go in there in a bit and we'll head through to my right. Now, Andy definitely should be here because of this. Which item on this table do you think Andy would enjoy the most? It's like a little game for you. Would it be the record player with a record? Would that be Andy's favourite? Would it be the jug with matching massive spider? Would it be the lemons? Zesty, zesty lemons. Would it be this jug that's red? Or maybe this one that is turquoise? Or would it be that? Do you think it might be that? Because I think it might be that. And he'd be sitting on it, the dirty old man. I swear to God, these places just amaze me sometimes. The things that just crop up, like you don't want that popping up, do you? But the things that just appear and you're like, where, that doesn't fit with anything else in here. Why is that here? Now, the people I was speaking to earlier on have said the police in France are all over urban explorers and like any sort of explorers. So be ready for them to come because they might do. So I am now ready. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to prepare. Like maybe make them a succulent Chinese meal. I don't know. Don't know what they want from me. Why is that bird got legs? I'm sure I've heard of Charles Robert Dumas. I definitely recognise that name. Right, let me just move it up here so it don't fall off the table and break. 1 sec. It's got some writing in it. Comte Verts de ma mère grande. Who's that? Green, something green of Big Mother. I don't know what that means. Oh, we've got a year. We've got a year. Let me work this one out. I swear I'll probably get these wrong every time, but I don't think so. 18. So MDCCC is 18. Then C, 10, 10, 10 is what? Oh. What? Is that 71? No. I'm confused by that. Because the C is 100. The D is 500. The M is 1,000. Then the C before the 3... Oh no, is it? I'm confused. Why is that C before the X's? And then 1. Is it 71? I don't know. I've made a mess of that. I'm going to pretend that never happened and run away. Oh no, I want to look in the rest of the book. I'm just having this conversation with myself. Right? You're embarrassing yourself. Please stop doing it. And then realise that I'm actually supposed to be looking at this book. And this is where I ramble and talk rubbish. Having an internal conflict with myself at the moment. Oh, there we go. I knew there were pictures in here somewhere. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, let's keep looking. I feel like we've spent too long on that book because I've just been rambling. The thing is, I cut so much out. I'm keeping that in, but I cut so much out of videos of me just going blah, 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 blah. Now, even though there is a bit of pottery and stuff, there's nothing really exciting over there or over there. That's just shoes. So we're going to head through to the next room, which looks pretty special. It's massive and looks round from here. Oh my Lord. Look at this ceiling in here. No wonder they spent so long taking photos in here. Look at that. What a mental room that is. And then you've got, this table's good. Oh, she is ugly. What an ugly girl. What's up with her eyelids and her eyeballs? That is a weird looking child. That will haunt my dreams now. But yeah, look on here. Oh, talk about haunting dreams. Who is he? Somebody really don't like Jesus and Mary, because his head's just been knocked off on multiple occasions. Can't even put it back on because of the angle. Feel like he'd smash his face in even more if I tried. So we better put his head back down where it was. So there's Jesus. But yeah, how freaky is that? This looks like real, like crocodile skin or alligator skin or something like that. There's another one there. They look real, those as well. And then we've got this guy. He's got dodgy eyes as well. Some old looking books. I'm just gonna have a look at a couple of them, but not all of them. Just putting my torch down a minute. I don't need it really. Oh, this does look old. 1808. Wow, as if this book has survived over 200 years in that condition, especially in an abandoned house. Because if you look at the actual pages, they're near on perfect. The outer casing on it, the binding on it's not great. What is this? Is it just a bit of wood? Oh, it's just a bit of wood for a corkscrew. That's weird. Let's just maybe have a look at one more book. Which one? Maybe this one, because it's easiest to get to. I don't think it's that old, this one. Let's see. Oh, 1880. It's another one that's quite old. Not as old as that one, but still. That's brilliant. Oh, is that a lute? I feel like that should be called a lute, but maybe I'm wrong. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. I still can't get over this ceiling in here. And you walk up these stairs, look, and you have to walk all the way around there, all the way around to get to that door. And you're literally walking from there to there. Be right pain in bum. Anyway, we'll go through this side first. I feel like the best stuff is going to be upstairs. Oh, there is a little doll over there. Oh, how have I missed these? Oh, it's because I was looking at the ceiling though, isn't it? Yeah, look at these two. That looks like a happy clown. Look at the state of that. That is not something you want to meet in the night, is it? And then, got some knives. A little letter, which I can't read out to you today because it's in French. And then, what is wrong with her? She looks like, oh, there's a horror film with a child with like white hair and no eyebrows, and that's what she reminds me of. Also very freaky. Very, very strange. Right, let's go through this door, then this door, and then upstairs. I think that's the front door. Let's go in here first. If it's not locked. No, it's not. Oh, wow. What is that? It's like advertisements for something. Little toilet, God. I think this is going to be like more of a modern part of the house. Now, I might have to go back for the battery pack, which is in my bag in one of the other rooms, because I've done a 4-hour explore earlier on, and the torch is currently on 13%. I don't really sort of need it in a lot of the rooms, but the ones like this I probably do. So I will maybe go back and get it in a minute. Actually, don't really know why I've just told you that. Oh, look, another big wardrobe just shoved in that space there. Yeah, I don't know why I've told you, because I could have just got it and you would never have known. So I just feel like I need to overshare with you. I literally overshare with everything. Oh, it's a shame that that's just chucked on top of there, but that is really heavy. Really heavy. Try and move it out of the way a bit. I'll probably put it on something even more important down the other end now. Oh, look at these rooms. They've just been ransacked. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is that room that I said a minute ago. We'll come back through here in a minute. So we'll come back through here in a minute and do it this way first. She were bladdered last night. Legless. I'm so sorry. Right. No way. No way there's a cellar under this. I never expected there to be a cellar in here. It's too modern to have a big cellar. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, my God. Now, I don't know why I would think this, but... Right, look at the brown settee thing that you can see sticking out. Now, can you see on the top corner of it, there's like a line? Think about that line as being the top of someone's skirt or the bottom of their top. And the bit below it is their legs and their bum. And they're leaning over. Because when I moved this, their head moved. And it felt like there was somebody like leaning over looking at stuff on there. That properly freaked me out. Like I gasped. Like all the air left my body. Bloody hell, there's all sorts of crap in here. Just chucked all over. There's lots of paintings, very weird paintings as well. But luckily, I don't think there's anything worth delving into this lot for. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a nice feeling when you find something from like going through stuff. But when you've got to climb over a settee and then over the load of stuff on the floor just to look at one item, it is a pain and time consuming, and time I do not have. I really do not have time. This is the third explore of the trip. I need to do 4 at least, and I've got at least a 10-hour drive back. So, yeah, we need to crack on. What was that voice? Once again, black mould on the walls. Definitely going to die me of black mould inhalation. And then just, why would he chuck all the food and stuff on the floor? Like in the packs and things. I don't get it. I never understand why people do what they do in these places. Oh, look. Family photos down there. I don't understand why you would come in here and go, I've got an idea. Why don't we open this cupboard and take everything out and put it on the floor? Why do people do that? I get it, like, I sort of get it when you smash a bottle or you throw something down some stairs. I sort of get that. Emptying cupboards, I don't get that at all. Just a really weird thing. Like I said, I've seen weirder stuff as well that people have done. I don't really get it. Now, there's not a great deal to look at in here. Like I said, not a fan of kitchens. There's generally just stuff like this, nothing exciting. I thought we might get something good. Hey, is that duck? I definitely didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Confit de cuisine de canard. That's duck. But I don't know what the rest of it means. It stinks though. I can smell it. Oh, that is vile, man. And what is in that? Because that is even worse. What were they? La creme dessert. Blech. That is vile. I'm sorry, Mr. Bottle of Gin or whatever you are. I didn't mean to knock you over. But anyway, let's head back through that junk room and then head upstairs. No, that's not what we're doing. We're going down the cellar. What keeps happening to my voice? Something not right. Right, if anywhere my battery on my torch is going to go, it will be down these stairs. I've hurt my knees and ankles so much that I am struggling to walk down here without it absolutely killing. I'm having to do one step, one step, one step, one step. It really hurts a lot. I'm not usually one for moaning about it. Oh, is it just the garages? I saw they go. There's a bloody car in here. What the hell? God, it goes on for miles. Does it go on the whole house? What is it, a Ford? I actually don't know. Looks like a Ford to me, that. Some sort of Ford. But, God, it's bigger than I thought it was down here. Well, I didn't even know it were down here. I don't know if I'm just walking in circles now. There's nothing good in here, though. Nothing good that I can see, apart from a bloody car. Why is there a car? I suppose that's why you put your car in the garage, isn't it? Just some broken asbestos. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was. Bloody hell. What are they? They look painful. Seriously. I am not walking around all of this because there's nothing in it, but it goes on for miles. In every direction. I feel like there's tunnels that go to underneath into the Paris catacombs. I can't speak. I can't stand up either. Just goes on and on and on. I'm not going to film it all because this is ridiculous. Oh my lord. What have they got down here? Jars and jars. What look like olives. And then jars and jars of tomatoes. Bloody hell. What, are they expecting some sort of nuclear war or something? What's in here? Wine. Not much else. Right, let's get back out of here. Whoa! I thought I saw one. No. Yeah, I just wanted to show you before we get attacked. Look at the amount of jars there are in here. There's chilies and all sorts. Right, you stay up there, mate. That's it, live on the ceiling. Like a good little bat. And we'll get out of here. Before you come and kill us in our sleep. Not that we're going to be asleep down here. Shut up, Matt. Right, felt like I heard a car stopping there. But we're not that close to the road. So maybe I just made it up in my head. Yeah, it's just... looks like a lot of clutter, although there is a few bits in here, look. That's a lovely little tin. And all the stuff in for sewing and things. Didn't see any buttons, which is good. Some other headless item. Oh no, I thought I heard someone's voice. I think it's a bird. Another headless item there. Lots of bits of pottery, some letters that I can't read. So, like I said, not really worth picking up the letters. I could, if I find a really old looking one, I'll let you translate it for me. What's this for? Is it making butter? Is it a tombola? It don't look like a tombola. Is it for making something to do with wine? Or what is it? Olive press, maybe? I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, back through here. And then onto the next section of the house. It's actually a really big house, this. A lot bigger than you would think. I don't really... Sorry, I thought I heard someone again. I lost my train of thought now. Right. I'll go and get my battery pack. Oh no, I can't be bothered. We'll just go to the next section. I honestly still can't get over this. Let's see if that makes it look even better for you. Look at that. What a cracking room. I feel like it's a little bit of a waste. Because what would you do in this little bit here? It's sort of a waste. But in another way, it's a proper feature, innit? This is what you'd show off to your friends about. Definitely. Right, let's try in here. Oh my lord. What's that noise? Sounds like a plane landing. It's very weird noises. Better not be him. As long as it's not him, I don't care. I've just been having a look at this. Look at the radio. Why has it got that bit on the front? Is it missing something? And that's just exposed and it's not normally? Or is it supposed to look like that? And also, a little barometer. I've said this to you before. I don't really understand the purpose of barometers. Also, does that temperature thing just lie in? Because it says it's 45 degrees and I'm pretty sure it's not 45 degrees. Last time I looked it was 28, 29. So, right. Ooh, I've got a definite different feeling in this bit. Ah, look at it in here. Like the madness of the other rooms. This is a bit creepy actually. Sort of don't like it, especially with that boy's face there. Makes me think he's dead. Sorry. Look. She's just staring in something under this bed. She's just staring into space. If she blinked now, we'd shit ourselves. That's another bed. Books. It's just some books. How weird is this place? Like I said, looking in here, compared to the other rooms, totally different. I wonder if all the other bits have been accessible for ages and this hasn't. And that's why it's not being trashed. Because look, the bedroom where it's all made up. You smell that soap, you know, right for outside that door. Oh, that's from Lord's. Don't you go on like pilgrimage to Lord's? Oh God, 3% battery. I will need to go back in a minute. Yeah, like if you're following Jesus round, I don't know why he's been to Lord's or why it's got special properties. Jesus looks a bit like a girl on that, with a beard. Like in the nicest possible way. I'm not saying anything horrible about Jesus, but he's having a bit of a feminine day. Oh, she's cool. See, I don't feel like she is having a feminine day. If she has having a feminine day, it's a bit of a butch feminine day. So, coffee pot down there. Coffee. Yes, I read cafe and said cafe. I meant coffee. What else we got in here? Just a lot of clothes, I think. I sort of like these rooms though. These ones that are all done up. That French bed with the, what's it called? Like tapestry type. Tapestry's the wrong word. It's not cross stitch either. I don't know what it is. I know why this battery's going down so quick. It's on 80 and it shouldn't be. I used it at the massive haul and because it was so big, I had to turn up the brightness. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I had to turn up the brightness because the rooms weren't illuminating properly, but these are quite small rooms. I quite like that light fitting. I noticed there was another sort of quite old, look, there's another, oh, that's even better. That'd fit in with a lot of people's decor today. Don't get me wrong, it's gotten a bit rusty at the bottom, but with the white and the pink, that'd fit in with a lot of people that go a bit minimalist. What? Look, what is happening? Now, most people that were making a YouTube video would call it the headless dollhouse, but that is not happening. Wow, that's a bigger room than I expected. What is it? It's got big chest freezers with bodies in there. And then, it's like a dump it room or something. It's got all sorts in here, loads of different things, barometers. It's got that picture, which is a very weird looking picture. It's almost painted on glass or something, that. You've got some holy water, that's probably from Lord's or something as well. I've got Immaculate Conception. Oh God, I never know what to look at. Look at the green bath. That's, out of all the things in there I could have looked at, I thought, you know what? Let's look at the green bath. I am becoming everything I hate about the world. Now, to be honest, most of the stuff in here is just packaged up sheets. There's loads of them, all packaged up. They don't look new though. So I wonder if they've come back from like the cleaners like that. But there's a lot of them. Or maybe they've bought them second hand or something. I don't know. It's quite difficult to walk about. But then, like, mixed inside, you've got things like this, look. Siege de Algiers, 1830. Genet le Fort Empereur, 1830. And no, obviously then, this itself isn't that old. Oh no, I think it is. I don't know. Because is it like, not, is it lithograph? It might be old, that actually. Might be really old. But I'm not sure. There's more down there as well underneath stuff. But I can't bend well enough to pick it up for you. Why is there just a photo of that corridor? The corridor we've just walked down. Oh, I've just thought I've got my backup torch in my pocket. We don't need to go back. There is no need. Game Boy Advance. Phantasy Star collection. I've never heard of Phantasy Star, but I did have a Game Boy, but not an Advance. Oh look, there's some more here. That's good. I don't know what that means though. It's in 1840. And this is Le Day Hussein quitte Algiers. It's like when they're leaving. Do you know what? That looks like the place in France I went with my dad and Freddie, with a tower on each side of the port. Now, it might just be normal behaviour for it to be like that. Either that or they're off to Algiers from that port, but it definitely looks like it because I droned it from that side right across to this side. I'm going to have to take this t-shirt off when I've done this explore because it is wet through. I am so hot. I'm sweating so much and it's going to stink. I dread to think what those people thought of me, you know. I must hum. I don't care if I smell because it's just me. Like, I'm not hanging around with anybody else. But when somebody else appears, then I do care. But I can't have a bath if there's no baths. I have seen a river. Could have got in a river, but I've got no wash stuff. I need to get some wash stuff and then we can have a river. I can't book in for a hotel, I don't think. Just because of the time schedule, it wouldn't work. So I'd like a shower. Would love a shower right now. I'd love any sort of liquid, not any sort of liquid. Stuart, no thank you. I feel like I keep missing loads of stuff, but it's because I keep seeing stuff to look at. Like when you look in that room, you can compare it to this. I sort of want to walk in that room, but actually I think probably the better stuff is on here. But anyway, upstairs we go. Right, let's head up these stairs with the dodgy knees and dodgy ankles. Oh God, I just need to lie down, man. That's what I need. You know what, this chandelier is probably one of my favourites I've ever seen. I don't really know why. I think it's because it's like original French looking chandelier and it's not going to look any good in this light either. Oh my Lord, what I've just seen behind me. Yeah, look, it's proper, let me zoom in a bit. Proper metal, old style French chandelier. This is not what I expected up here. Oh, it's all open. What the hell? What the hell? I expected it to be more rooms and stuff. Not just a big open attic. There's all sorts up here. Oh, God. I don't know what that were. Some sort of press there. I don't know what that would be for. Little old bird cage there, look, for your canaries. You can hear those cars going past, so we are relatively close, I suppose. 1960s lights. I feel like I'm just walking around just saying words. Another canary thing there as well. There's a saddle up there. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Like, don't get me wrong, there's also an empty box and another, but some of the stuff, like, when's that pitch from? Maybe 10 years ago. So I'm guessing it were about 10 years ago that they were here. Yeah, there's nothing exciting around these bits. It's just boxes. Yeah, there's the road, look. You can see there's land at this side as well. This is the different side of the building to what we were looking at earlier. So it's got a massive amount of land with it. I don't know why it would just be left like this. Don't get me wrong, it's a weird house. Like, why would you just have a big empty open space attic like this? The things you could do up here, you can make it into something amazing. But there's just all sorts of like weird things, like multiple axes just sat there. Some sort of pesticide thing. There's bed frames. There's just, you've just got to, it's very hard to just look across stuff and pick stuff out because there's so much stuff. And a lot of people wouldn't notice half the stuff. But, oh, also, we've got Stevie Wonder and maybe Martin Luther King. I don't know. But I'm going to wander over there and see what else I can find. I can hear voices outside. But, also a weird bird noise. Ooh. I think the voices might be coming from a house. Oh, look. I don't know where that bird is, but it's loud. Yeah, look, a couple more crosses here. There's all sorts on top of there. What have I just seen? This hat. Isn't this like a Padres hat? Oh, God, no. No. It's like a World War I or II or something helmet. It's metal, that. I don't know who they would wear that. That's really strange. And what's this? The back of a radio? Yeah, I think it is. And some more Jesus effigy type things. And Stephen Hawkins has been up here for quite a while. I wondered where he'd gone. Radio, old radio there. He really did like his collecting, didn't he? Loved it. But also, I liked collecting oh, that's good. Don't know what it is, but I like it. This. What is this? Oh, is it for something like garlic? Maybe put garlic in there and squish it up. I don't know. It's Dutch. Maybe put Dutch people in there and squish them up. I don't know, but it's good. I like it. He's really... Oh, there's more of them. There's two more there, look. So you put... It might be mince. You put something in and then you just pull it out this little drawer. That's really cool. But yeah, he's really obsessed with his crucifixes. Is it crucifixes or crucify? No, 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 no. You can't go around saying, oh, I've got a crucify in my bedroom. Now, I wonder if he collected stuff to keep or to sell. I feel like he might be a salesman. Although I've not seen... Oh, those people seem really close. I've not seen any, like, stuff from auctions, like little stickers on stuff. Although it might be different over here. Look at that iron. I bet that weighed a ton. It's not light at all. That there. What's this book? This book looks like a photo album to me. Please be a photo album. It is, but it's empty. Oh, what a shame. Do like a good old photo album. I knew it with that as soon as I saw it. Right, I want to have a look out of this window. Although it's almost impossible to see out of this window. See where the voices are coming from. Yeah, it looks like there's houses in that direction, so it's probably them. This battery's still not gone, by the way. It's on 1%. What else we got on this table? There's some mad stuff coming up over on this left-hand side. Wow. Look at Jesus on here. I read that as popular menu. I'm thinking, bloody hell, is he selling it? Popular menu for £1. What are you selling, Jesus? You do me a burger for £1? A Blackpool £1 burger? Oh my God. What's in there? What in there? I feel like it should be a musical instrument, but I can't work out what it would be. An oboe? I don't know. I'm answering myself now. I'm like, is it an oboe? I don't know. System disco. Wow. That's pretty snazzy. The decorations around the outside as well. You'd be well happy back in the day, wouldn't you? A radio player with a LP player as well built in. That is pretty good. Record player and radio all in one back in the day. Oh, and there's some planes there. Now, I don't really see anything interesting about them, but I know some people love them and they go for a fortune for some reason. Saying that, talking about planes being expensive, mine were bloody really expensive to get to Italy this time. I don't know why it was as much as it was. Actually, though, I suppose it's the school holidays at the moment. That's a very odd looking chandelier, isn't it? I don't really like that one. Yeah, it's the school holidays, 6-week holidays, so I suppose all flight prices have been put up because of that. I don't think I've ever flown in the 6-week holidays before. So maybe that's why I've had a bit of a shock. Yeah, look at this. This is like a little display cabinet he's got with all sorts of stuff on. Look. 2 little people, little duck, some gravy boats, a few bits under there. And then, oh, Mary, your head. You've got an head. Oh, I'm happy to see you with your head. That's made me day, it has. Oh. I've told you I've gone insane. I am now clinically insane. That looks good. That looks... Is that one of these UV ones? Oh, see, that has got a price on it. 70 francs. 70 francs? Oh, I don't know how much francs are. It's not euros, is it? And that's good as well. That soda siphon under there. Yeah, there's some good bits and bobs. Right, I think the rest of the stuff over here is just books and albums. I don't think there's a great deal, so we'll probably make our way back downstairs. Actually, before we do, I've just found this picture down there on the floor. Look, it's a little French wedding, probably late 1800s, early 1900s. There's a fair few of them. Anyway, I need to get downstairs because me and Stephen Hawkins are going out to La discotheque later on. So we need to hurry up and get ready. I don't know why he wants to go to a disco though, to be fair. He said he wants to go and listen to Jola Taxi by someone Paradise. No idea. No idea. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've really enjoyed this explore, to be fair. I didn't think I was gonna when I first walked through the door, but there's been all sorts hiding away and I like looking for stuff. It's just a shame I can't really bend over at the moment because that jug downstairs would have done... Oh. I am tired. Can you tell I've gone weird? Right, for all the people that have stayed right till the end, I've just remembered there's another door here. So I've just said goodbye in that doorway and then remembered there's this one here. And look through here. There's nothing in that one. But look. Look at this. It's another bed like the other week with flowers on the bed. Bed made up. It's like somebody's died in that bed. That's what it makes me think of. And then we've got one of these strange pictures on the wall that people freak out about. It's not the famous one, but it's a weird one. And then you've got a cross above the door. It is like somebody has died in this bedroom. I don't like it when they do that. Like, it's probably out of respect, but she's not happy either. And they've got a Jesus cross. They've got a Christian cross over the door. And then this. Oh, torch has finally gone. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Oh, Mons de 18 ons. With a bum out. But that's luckily covering a bum, Mr. YouTube man that's trying to demonetise me for having bums in my videos. Yeah, there's 2 more rooms to look at and then we'll go. I know I've already said I'm going once, but we're going again in a minute. But some nice paintings, bits and bobs in here. This is why you should always wait to the end of the video and then stay for a couple more seconds just in case. Yeah, look, another big bed in here with, I don't know who he is. That looks like Jesus. Is it finally Jesus' dad? Is it God or is it Joseph? Mother Mary? No, just a nun. A little picture here. Oh, we can look out this window now. The sun's on its way down. What a beautiful evening it is. And I've got 2 more explores to do for you yet today. Mad. Right, the final room. Because this one and this one aren't worth seeing. Oh, wait. Better get my other torch out. Just a minute. Here we go. That's better, look. Another made up bed there. One there. Oh, I'm glad we came up here now. Look at them. Look at them bowl cuts. They're a bit creepy. I'm just going to drop this torch. My other one. Yeah, look at them. Look at the stares in their eyes. They're staring at us. This torch is doing that again. Watch. I've got to change something. I've done something to it. That makes it orange. That makes it very orange. Is that it? No, it's still doing it. I can't be bothered. I'll work it out later. But yeah, they're pretty cool. And what have we got over here? She's managed to keep her head as well, which is good. She's got creepy eyes. Look at the state of that as well. Yeah, that's where I can hear the people over there. Right, we finally are actually done now. So thank you very much for watching and thank you for staying to the end and thanks for putting up with this flashing torch. I'm sorry if you just had an epileptic fit, although you probably can't hear me because you're on the floor convulsing, which I'll be doing tonight when I go out with Mr. Hawkins. I'll be doing the worm and everything. Right, love you all. Bye-bye.